Act 2, Scene 1. A wood near Athens. Enter a fairy and Puck.
How now, spirit? Whither wander you?
Over hill, over dale, through bush, through briar, over park, over pale, through flood, through fire. I do wander everywhere, swifter than the moon's sphere. And I serve the fairy queen, to dew her orbs upon the green. Farewell, thou lob of spirits, I'll be gone. Our queen and all our elves come here anon.
The king doth keep his revels here tonight. Take heed, the queen come not within his sight, for Oberon is passing fell and wrath, because that she, as her attendant, hath a lovely boy stolen from an Indian king. She never had so sweet a changeling, and jealous Oberon would have the child, knight of his train, to trace the forests wild. But she perforce withholds the loved boy, crowns him with flowers, and makes him all her joy. And now they never meet in grove or green, by fountain clear, or spangled starlight sheen, but they do square, and all their elves for fear creep into acorn cups, and hide them there.
Either I mistake your shape and making quite, or else you are that shrewd and knavish sprite, called Robin Goodfellow. Are you not he that frightens the maidens of the villagery? Those that hobgoblin call you and sweet Puck. You do their work, and they shall have good luck. Are you not he?
Thou speakst aright. I am that merry wanderer of the night. But room, fairy, here comes Oberon.
And here my mistress. Would that he were gone.
Enter Oberon and Titania.
All met by moonlight, proud Titania.
What, jealous Oberon? Fairies, skip hence. I have forsworn his bed and company.
Tarry, rash wanton, I am thy lord.
Then I must be thy lady. Why art thou here? But that forsooth the bouncing Amazon, your buskined mistress and your warrior love, to Theseus must be wedded, and you come to give their bed joy and prosperity.
How canst thou thus for shame, Titania, glance at my credit with Hippolyta, knowing I know thy love to Theseus?
These are the forgeries of jealousy, and never since the middle summer spring met me on hill, in dale, forest, or mead, to dance our ringlets to the whistling wind. But with thy brows thou hast disturbed our sport. Therefore the winds, piping to us in vain, and in revenge, have sucked up from the sea contagious fogs, which falling in the land, have every pouting river made so proud that they have overborne their continents. And through this distemperature we see the seasons alter, the spring, the summer, the childing autumn, angry winter, change their wonted liveries, and the mazed world, by their increase, now knows not which is which. And the same progeny of evils comes from our debate, from our dissension. Were their parents and original?
Do you amend it then? It lies in you. Why should Titania cross her Oberon? I do but beg a little changeling boy to be my henchman.
Set your heart at rest. The fairyland buys not the child of me.
Give me that boy.
Not for thy fairy kingdom. Fairies, away! We shall chide downright if I longer stay.
Exit Titania and fairies.
Well, go thy way. Thou shalt not from this grove till I torment thee for this injury. My gentle Puck, come hither. Thou rememberest since once I sat upon a promontory and heard a mermaid on a dolphin's back, uttering such a dulcet and harmonious breath that the rude sea grew civil at her song, and certain stars shot madly from the spheres to hear the sea maid's music.
I remember.
That very time I saw, but thou could not, flying between the cold moon and the earth, Cupid all armed. A certain aim he took at a fair vestal throned by the west, and loosed his love shaft smartly from his bow, as it should pierce 100,000 hearts. But I might see young Cupid's fiery shaft, quenched in the chaste beams of the watery moon, and the imperial votaress passed on, in maiden meditation, fancy free. Yet marked I where the bolt of Cupid fell. It fell upon a little western flower, before milk white, now purple with love's wound. And maidens call it love in idleness. Fetch me that flower, the herb I showed thee once, the juice of its sleeping eyelids laid, will make on man or woman madly dote upon the next live creature that it sees. Fetch me this herb, and be thou here again ere the Leviathan can swim a league.
I'll put a girdle round the earth in 40 minutes.
Exit Puck.
Having once this juice, I'll watch Titania when she is asleep, and drop the liquor of it in her eyes. The next thing then she waking looks upon, be it on a lion or a bear, or a wolf or a bull, on meddling monkey or a busy ape, she shall pursue it with the soul of love. And I, ere take this charm from off her sight, as I can take it from another herb, I'll make her render up her page to me. But who comes here? I am invisible, and I will overhear their conference.
Enter Demetrius with Helena following him.
I love thee not, therefore pursue me not. Where is Lysander and fair Hermia? The one I'll slay, and the other slayeth me. Thou toldest me that they were stolen unto this wood. Hence, get thee gone, and follow me no more.
You draw me, you hard-hearted adamant.
Do I entice you? Do I speak you fair? Or rather, do I not in plainest truth tell you I do not, nor I cannot love you?
And even for that I do love you the more. I am your spaniel, and Demetrius, the more you beat me, I will fawn on you. Use me, but as your spaniel. Spur me, strike me, neglect me, lose me, only give me leave, unworthy as I am to follow you. What worser place can I beg in your love, and yet a place of high respect with me, than to be used as you use your dog?
Tempt me not too much the hatred of my spirit, for I am sick when I do look on thee.
And I am sick when I look not on you.
You do impeach your modesty too much, to leave the city and commit yourself into the hands of one that loves you not, to trust the opportunity of night and the ill counsel of a desert place, with the rich worth of your virginity.
Your virtue is my privilege, for that it is not night when I do see your face.
I'll run from thee and hide me in the brakes, and leave thee to the mercy of wild beasts.
The wildest hath not such a heart as you.
I will not stay thy questions. Let me go. Or, if thou follow me, do not believe that I shall not do thee mischief in the wood.
I in the temple, in the town, the field, you do me mischief. Fie, Demetrius, you wrongs do set a scandal on my sect. We cannot fight for love as men may do. We should be wooed, and we're not made to woo.
Exit Demetrius.
I'll follow thee, and make a heaven of hell to die upon the hand I love so well.
Exit Helena.
Fare thee well, nymph. Ere he do leave this grove, thou shalt fly him, and he shall seek thy love.
Re-enter Puck.
Hast thou the flower there? Welcome, wanderer.
Aye, there it is.
I pray thee, give it to me. I know a bank where the wild thyme blows, where oxlips and the nodding violet grows. There sleeps Titania sometime of the night, lulled in these flowers with dances and delight, and with the juice of this I'll streak her eyes, and make her full of hateful fantasies. Take thou some of it, and seek through the grove. A sweet Athenian lady is in love with a disdainful youth. Anoint his eyes, but do it when the next thing he espies may be the lady. Thou shalt know the man by the Athenian garments he hath on. Affect it with some care, that he may prove more fond on her than she upon her lover. And look thou meet me ere the first cock crow.
Fear not, my lord. Your servant shall do so.
Exit Puck and Oberon. Act 2, Scene 2. Enter Titania and fairies.
Come now, a roundel and a fairy song. Sing me now asleep, then to your offices and let me rest.
La 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 lullaby. La 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 lullaby. Never harm, nor spell, nor charm. Come our lovely lady night. So good night with lullaby.
Heads, away! Now all is well. Who will stand sentinel?
Titania falls asleep. Oberon tiptoes in and squeezes the flower on Titania's eyelids.
What thou seest when thou dost wake, do it for thy true love's sake. Love and languish for his sake. Be it an ounce, or cat, or bear, pard or boar with bristled hair. In thy eye what shall appear when thou wakest? It is thy dear. Wake when some vile thing is near.
Oberon exits. Enter Lysander and Hermia.
Fair love, you faint with wandering in the wood, and to speak troth, I have forgot our way. We'll rest us, Hermia, if you think it good, and tarry for the comfort of the day.
Be it so, Lysander, find you out of bed, for I upon this bank will rest my head.
One turf shall serve as pillow for us both, one heart, one bed, two bosoms, and one trough.
Nay, good Lysander, for my sake, my dear, lie further off yet, do not lie so near.
Oh, take the sense, sweet, of my innocence. Love takes the meaning in love's conference. Then by your side, no bedroom me deny, for lying so, Hermia, I do not lie.
Lysander riddles very prettily. Now much be true my manners and my pride, if Hermia meant to say Lysander lied. But gentle friend, for love and courtesy, lie further off in human modesty.
Here is my bed. Sleep give thee all his rest.
With half that wish the wisher's eyes be pressed.
They fall asleep. Puck enters.
Through the forest have I gone, but Athenian found I none, on whose eyes I might approve this flower's force in stirring love, night and silence. Who is here? Weeds of Athens he doth wear. This is he, my master said, despised the Athenian maid, and here the maiden, sleeping sound on the dank and dirty ground. Pretty soul, she durst not lie near this black love, this ill courtesy. Churl, upon thy eyes I throw all the power this charm doth owe. When thou wakest, let love forbid sleep his seat on thy eyelid. So awake when I am gone, for I must now to Oberon.
Puck exits. Enter Demetrius and Helena, running.
Stay, though thou kill me, sweet Demetrius!
I charge thee hence, and do not haunt me thus!
Oh, wilt thou darkling leave me? Do not so!
Stay on thy peril, I alone will go!
Demetrius exits.
Oh, I am out of breath in this fond chase. The more my prayer, the lesser is my grace. Happy is Hermia wheresoe'er she lies, for she hath blessed and attractive eyes. But who is here? Lysander on the ground? Dead? Or asleep? Oh, I see no blood, no wound. Lysander, if you live, good sir, awake!
And run through fire I will for thy sweet sake.
Do not say so, Lysander, say not so. What though he love your Hermia? Lord, what though? Yet Hermia still loves you, then be content.
Content with Hermia? No, I do repent. The tedious minutes I have with her spent. Not Hermia, but Helena I love, who will not change a raven for a dove.
Wherefore Wherefore was I to this keen mockery born, when at your hands did I deserve this scorn? Good troth, you do me wrong, good sooth you do, in such disdainful manner me to woo. Oh, that a lady of one man refuse should of another therefore be abused.
Helena exits.
She sees not Hermia. Hermia, sleep thou there, and never mayst thou come Lysander near. And all my powers address your love and might to honor Helen and to be her knight.
Lysander exits. Hermia awakes.
Help me, Lysander, help me! Do thy best to pluck this crawling serpent from my breast. I weep for pity, what a dream was here. Lysander, look how I do quake with fear. Methought a serpent eat my heart away, and yet you sat smiling at his cruel prey. Lysander! What, removed? Lysander, Lord! What, out of hearing? Gone? No sound, no word? No. Then I will perceive you are not nigh. Either death or you I'll find immediately.
She exits.